Everything is important in life. At school, in the village, you must be busy. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes 11 verse 6, don't be idle. Idle, they say in the proverb that idle mind is the house of the devil. Idle people, idle students at school, they disrupt the class. They cause havoc in the class. They disrupt learning. People who are idle in the village, in the city, they cause crime. The most dangerous suburb in this world, every town, is where people don't work. Where people work, you can even sleep outside. And it is safe suburb. Don't be idle. At school, don't say, where will I use chemistry in life? Where will I use math in life? Where will I use history in life? And when you're working, you gain other skill like planning skill, decision-making skill, resilience, ability to withstand life problem. Some things come to us when you don't know. They come, the skill. You don't know when you started talking. You don't know when you started walking. You don't know when you started reading. Even planning, decision-making skill. People like who you are, like you're an organized person. You are somebody who think beyond the box. That's what employer like. People, why marriage break and relationship? Because people they don't have that something attractive. They are not organized. They are disorganized. They are lazy. They don't do any work. When people marry one person, they become parasite because even at school he was doing nothing, and the marriage keep breaking because when they marry they don't want to work. It's the other person who was working is the only one washing dishes, cooking, arranging clothes because they were lazy. And on the other hand, do you know that when you're busy, that is when you have fulfillment, you have well-being, that you know you feel happy. People who work and busy are always happy. People who are idle, they are not happy. You must be busy to get planning skill, to get decision-making skill. Life, when you reach 40, life starts at 40. 40 is when you are alone. Life at 40, life begins at 40. Life at 40 is when you pay bill by yourself. No one who will help you to buy food unless you buy. You are not under parent cover anymore. That is the age at 40. Life at 40. That is the time you realize life is decision making. Life, you have to move yourself. We have disabled athletes and people who are not disabled. Those who are not disabled, they were busy at school. They didn't relax. When you study even subjects you think it will not help you, it gives you ability to withstand life problem like resilience. Resilience is ability to bounce back from hardship. You must study at school, whether university, primary, high school, college. Don't say, this will not help me. Many people know are schooling, they say, hey, math is E, they didn't study, they don't know. Math give you ability to think and have critical thinking and to think outside the box. Even employer want people who think outside the box, people who have initiative skill. When you go to interview, you realize they want to see not only your CV, are you somebody who think outside the box? Are you creative? Are you innovative? Are you able to withstand? Are you able to make decisions at critical moment? Do you have planning skill? Are you organized? People like your planning skill, your organization, your ability to think outside the box. So you must not say, I already have a job. You must not say this math will not help me life. It gives you ability to make a decision in future when you will be alone at life at 40. Life at 40 is not 40 years. They say life begins at 40. Life at 40 is when, if you don't buy a parent, no one will pay for you. I have seen people, when I went abroad, they went back to their country. Everywhere they went, things were thrown out because they can't work. They want people to help them, and they not people related. One person went back, and not one, I've seen more, because they were alive at 40, but they didn't train themselves. They were lazy at school. They refused to do the work. So it's not about this will help. I don't need this. I have a job. I will be farming. I don't need this math. People used to say math is E. They got E, but they didn't get ability to have critical thinking. Employer like people who think outside the box, people who have good planning. Marriage break, relationship, business, because people want to be parasite. They didn't train themselves to have good things. People, the CV you write means nothing. The paper you give means nothing. Certificate, they will see The employer won't see who you are in person. That's why you go to interview. Are you somebody who have things that are attractive, planning, initiative, organization? You're an organized person. You're a person who think outside the box. You are very clean. That is what people like. Relational person. Person you must work in group. You must participate in group discussion. You are team player. People like people who are team player. People who have personal skill. They have good. You can smell somebody. You can know if this somebody has a wall, or is somebody I can talk to, or he doesn't want somebody who have interpersonal and personal skill. You must be busy. Don't relax. Even if you have finished assignment in class, in primary, in secondary, in university, in college, you must be busy. That when you get skill that you need in life to survive in the jungle of life, and also at home, don't relax. Stay busy. Go for a walk. Learn how to cook a new menu, new recipe. Find something, read something, encourage somebody. When you read, when you encourage people, you grow. You get empowered. When you empower people, you're empowered. When you inspire people, you're inspired. Don't relax. Take advantage of the online world and build people with your talent. When you build, you're built. When you inspire, you're inspired. When you encourage, you encourage. When you read the Bible, you also get the word. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter 11 that try everything. Cast your seed on many waters. And I read Ecclesiastes 11 verse 6, 6. It says, sow or plant your seed in the morning and in the evening. Let your heart not be idle, for you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equal well. You must try everything, because people who are, they say, there's something they say about risky, risk taker. The winners are them that never quit the race even when they lose. And there's something about risk. People taking risk. Always take risk. Try. The Bible says, Ecclesiastes 11 from verse 1 to 6. Try everywhere. Try any means. Plant in the morning. There's one that says verse 5. Verse 5 say, so it's verse 6 still say, so sow your seed in the morning and in the evening, so you do not let your hand be idle. Ecclesiastes 11 verse 6. Sow your seed in the morning and in the evening, for you do not know. Sow your seed in the morning and in the evening, let your hand not be idle, for you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both, or do equal well. When you get time, read the whole of Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 1 to 6, and hear that plant your seed in the morning, in the evening, and all the time. Try all things. Don't be idle. And also the Bible says in Romans chapter 12, verse 6 to 8, and 1 Corinthians chapter 12, we all have talent. When you are busy, you discover your talent. Whether at home, whether in the church, whether in the school, you discover your gift. Whether in the church, where you are a singer, a preacher, a pianist, in the school, whether you're a teacher, a doctor, when you're busy trying your subject, you know. It is when you work in area you're good at that you are happy. That you can be happy even when marriage fails, even when you're going through tough time, when somebody cheats you. You are happy when you're building people. You feel you're not working for money. You're working to build people. Professor of Happiness, Professor Martin Seligman from University of Pennsylvania, the father of positive psychology, also said the same, that authentic happiness is not marriage. It's not in marriage. It's not in riches. It's when you know your strength or gift and capitalize in them, and if possible, work in those areas. And God say the same in Romans 12, 6 to 8. Build people with your talent. May you be busy and you'll be always victorious. You have skill, you will be a hot cake. You will be selling like hot cake. You are organized. You are initiative person who think outside the box. You have planning skill. People, that's what they like. People like people who have quality things. It's not the CV. CV is one thing. Your certificate is one thing, but who are you in person? That is what employer want to see. That is what make people like you in relationship, in marriage, in a relationship in the church, in a band of music? Did you get collaboration skill, teamworking skill? Are you a teamworker? Are you a collaborator? Are you somebody who collaborates with the people? Or you are stingy and a hardliner and you want your way? You must be a team player. You must take on board and accommodate other people. These things we get also in school when we work in group. Don't run away from group discussion. Don't let people do for you. Also participate. You need this skill. You sell like hotcake. And you'll be a useful person. God wants you to reach your greatness. The Bible says, Isaiah 60, Isaiah 61, Isaiah 11, verse 2, Isaiah 4, 2 to 3. God wants you to reach your greatness and shine for the people. Also Daniel chapter 12, verse 3. May you be busy and you will be an important person to yourself, to your children, to your spouse, to the people of the world, to the nation. You'll be problem solver. You will be a plumber and blocking pipe that are blocked in the city. That is a proverb. You'll be solving problem of people in your family. You'll be solving problem in the family where you are, in the church you are in the community you are in the country you are in the channel you are in. You'll be a plumber. A plumber is the one who broke pipe. You'll be, if somebody has no hope, you breathe hope with your talent. If it's singing, if it's doctor, you treat that person. You, if you encourage, you will be a plumber, plumbing and blocking people who are stuck. They feel nothing cheers them up. You breathe hope to them, life to them, encourage them. You will be breathing knowledge, imparting knowledge, and building people with your talent, and you will be useful person in this world. And also, the Bible says if you discover your spiritual talent in kingdom of Christ, you will shine like star, like brightness of heaven. Daniel chapter 12, verse 3. You will shine like brightness of heaven and like star forever. Especially if you build people and bring them to Christ. And the Bible says in Isaiah 11, verse 10, people will come to your shade. Your place of rest will be glorious. You'll be shining for the people.